That nutjob is trying to blow up the airplane. Step on it, man. Damn, we aren't gonna make it.
Uh-oh. So much for a happy ending.
Welcome to the Highway Patrol. You're playing in the roles of Seymour Gherkin and Ben Jaeger. Both are detectives and partners in service of the Highway Patrol. There are many missions and cases waiting for you. Duty calls. The operations waiting to the police require you to complete certain objectives. For example, keep a time limit, inflict as few damage on cars and property, collide with a perpetrator, make him stop or shoot his car. Driving races, jumping over ramps, tailing suspects. When you enter the game pause, you can check on the objectives you currently have to accomplish or which you have already completed. You now get the opportunity to train in certain assignments. The training is voluntary and you'll receive accurate instructions on how to make another car stop, how to use the drone, and how you can shoot at other cars. If you'd like to know, for example, how you turn on the siren, use the nitro on the handbrake, or change the camera view, you can open a menu at any time during the missions to follow. Here you pick one point and have the feature explained to you. Your goal is not only to successfully absolve the tasks, but also as good as possible. Every mission is rated up to 5 stars. If you can keep 5 stars, this is outstanding. It'll cost you stars if you don't meet the requirements, and they are being changed in favor of you. You can successfully complete missions even without receiving any stars, but it won't influence your overall rating positively. You'll soon get the chance to learn more about your rating. Have fun with the roles of Seymour and Ben.
Good morning, Detective.
And a very good morning to you too, Detective.
So what's the news?
How about breakfast?
Sounds great. Let's look for a bakery.
Use these buttons whenever you must trigger a specific in-game action, like dropping off a drone. Whenever a special action is available, it is displayed at the top right. For some tasks, switching on the sirens is imperative to stop other vehicles. Ow! Damage of property is always the case for the insurance, at least as long as they stay within certain limits. If the damage of property exceeds the limit, you'll lose a star, but you can keep driving. Small dents, scratches in the paint job, broken lights. That's still all right. But when all windows of your car are smashed, the hood and wheels are flying off, then it will cost you stars for sure. Your time is running out. Now you should hurry. Every yard you're slacking, driving around lost or are otherwise hindered, it'll cost you up to all 5 stars when time has run out.
Calling all units. Hold up in
There
the parking
goes
lot of the
breakfast.
Central Bank. A luxury sedan has been stolen. Perpetrator fled the scene 10 minutes
Again?
ago.
That's the third time in 2 weeks.
Yep, time to put a stop to this guy.
Calling all units.
There goes breakfast.
Hold up in the parking lot of the Central Bank. A luxury sedan has been stolen. Perpetrator fled the scene 10 minutes ago.
Again? That's the third time in 2 weeks.
Yep, time to put a stop to this guy. ideas!
Looks like it. How do we want to stop him?
What do you think? Cut him off!
He's got so many horses under the hood, he'll just push us out of the way.
Then we'll have to see whose car can take more.
What? Wreck it? But it's such a gorgeous set of wheels.
You got any better ideas?
How about we just knock? Maybe he'll give up.
Hey, before you break out in tears over the dents in the car, we'll give it a try.
Thank you, Mr. Garrican. Bingo! He's given up.
So, let's take him back to the precinct. HQ, this is Cobra 11. We have the car thief. Send somebody to secure the car. We'll have a chat with our friend about him stealing such nice cars.
Roger, Cobra 11.
Oh, we've got a little way to drive, pal. And we're both good listeners, really.
Did you steal the other cars, too?
I want to speak to my attorney.
Damn, no reception here.
Me neither. So, you
No.
stole the other cars? Of course not. What were you gonna do with the car?
Sell it.
To who?
Some guy, he's interested in these cars.
Why?
What do I care as long as he pays?
We'll put in a good word for you. So, when and where were you supposed to deliver the car? Huh?
This evening, at the container harbor.
All right, there you go.
I told you we were good listeners.
Cobra 11, come in.
This is Cobra 11.
Hey, you sleepyheads. Do you think the training exercise is going to wait just for you?
Training exercise?
I told Ben over a week ago that we would have the highway to ourselves for a couple of hours, thanks to the construction site, and I wanted to perform an exercise.
Oh, cripes. I totally forgot about the exercise.
All right.
We're on our
I'm
way.
expecting
Start
you
without
as
us,
soon
we've
as
been held up.
possible at the assembly point. There you are at last. Were you afraid you couldn't keep up with my best time?
Ha ha ha, very funny. We had an emergency.
Breakfast?
What makes you say that?
My infallible crime-solving powers and the crumbs on your jacket.
Let's get started.
You're right. First, I want you to make the car over there stop. Switch on your lights and siren and drive up next to him. He'll stop. You can question him, then let him drive on. After that, I'll tell you over the radio how we proceed. This time don't use your lights and siren. The car won't stop. Bump him a couple of times during the chase. Most drivers give up then. It looks like the driver isn't bothered by your share of kindness. Push his rear end to the side and get in front of him. Okay, come back to the assembly. Your performance there wasn't bad.
Thanks.
But now, it's time for real teamwork. I can't wait to see how you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. See that car up there? It's remote controlled. I want you to fire a couple of shots at it. First while standing still,
Piece
and
of
then
cake.
while driving. Then show me what you can do. I can't wait to see if you beat the best time. If you have permission to shoot, and you have...
That was easy. Is that all you've got?
Respect. There were a couple of really good shots in there. Come on back. So now for something fun.
Lunch?
Almost. At least you can fire up your grill, so to speak.
What?
Use the drones to blow up the remote-controlled cars. Again, first the car that aren't moving. Then one on the go. Then we'll meet back here.
Oh, right, well. Here we go.
That was just the kind of job I like.
I can't wait to hear what you say about the next job.
What now?
You see that truck up there?
Sure.
The driver's had a heart attack and is unconscious. The truck is racing towards the back end of the traffic jam.
Uh-oh.
Semir, I want you to drive the car steadily next to the truck so that Ben can jump across, take over the truck, and stop it.
What?
The clock's ticking, so move it, you two. Very good, guys. That's it for today.
Suzanne, dear, anything special going on?
Not right now, Samir, dear. Just drive out of the precinct. We'll let you know if anything comes up.
Buy the book. Nice change. Samir, let's take a quick spin and then stop for breakfast. I haven't eaten yet.
Hey, Ben, did you see that?
Hey, is he out of his mind?
I'll turn on the sirens.
He's hightailing it.
HQ, we got a possible robbery. We're in pursuit. Send a patrol to our position to question the truck driver who was attacked. Wow. No regard
We
for
didn't have a
casualties.
chance. Suzanne, do you have anything on the truck and its driver?
The truck belongs to a transport company, and they've been attacked a lot lately. The driver said this is the third time for him.
Thanks, Suzanne.
Let's take a look at the transport company, shall we?
Chief, this is Ben.
Have you spoken with anyone from the transport company?
Yep, we talked to the boss. Their trucks were attacked time and again, and they were always carrying particularly valuable cargo like PCs, flat-screen TVs, cameras.
So the robberies were planned and not random.
The boss thinks an insider is behind all this. He suspects one of his own drivers. We're going to track him down.
Keep me up to date.
Semir, the driver's on the road now. How can we find him as quickly as possible?
Good old detective work.
You mean comb the roads?
Exactly.
That's not him.
And that's not him either.
Chief, this is Ben.
Have you spoken with...
Seymour, the driver's on the road now. How can we find him as quickly as possible?
Good old detective work.
You mean comb the roads?